Excuse me. So yeah, Mabeka CC. Oh, close corporation. That's the name of the company. They bought a second-hand TLB machine. Yeah, as we said, one of those cat, machines. And then it says here the TLB machine cost 600 rand from a dealership. The company paid 18% deposit and took out a bank loan to pay the remaining amount. The bank charges 15% interest per annum, compounded monthly. 2.1 says the following. Calculate what? Calculate the amount the company loaned from the bank. So this one is not too bad because
what I did is I wanted to calculate the compound interest. Or is that too complicated?
No. For 2 marks, yeah, this question is not a complicated question because firstly it's 2 marks, right? Yeah. Now what we know is this machine costs 600, but then they paid 18% of this 600.
Yeah, because this question is just company.
Yeah. So if they paid 16%, it's almost like if you think of it, it's 100% minus 18%. What percentage of the amount did they borrow? It's like 82%. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they borrowed 82% of 600. That's what we need to do. So this is one way of working it out. You see, we can just say 82% times by 600,000. And then what does it give us? This is just one way of doing it.
I could be wrong. 492. Yeah, so 49. Yeah, 000. 492,000.
Yeah. Another way we could have done is we can work out 18% of this and then remove it from 600, and then whatever is left will be this.
So do you take the 100 minus the 18%? Or divide?
100%. No, it's 100% is the whole amount, right? So only 18% of that amount was borrowed.
100%.
I mean, yeah, only 82% was borrowed because 100% is the whole 600. And then what we're saying is of the 600, right? Only 82% of that money was borrowed because remember they said 18% was deposited from the company's pocket.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense now.
Cool. And then B says, determine the number of years it took Mabeka CC to pay off the loan if the company paid in total 1,204,860.32. That's what they paid.
So yeah, so then that's your A value, that is what they told us. Your P value is your 49, 2000. And then your N, you calculating, your I will be the 15%.
Yes, 100%. Now the thing is, they told us that this is compounded monthly, so we have to be careful now because here all that means is this is 15% over 12, and then this amount is going to be in months, the N. So working it out.
To do that one, but because my other one was wrong, it's wrong.
What did you do for 2.1?
I did. Hold on, I'm just getting my iPad. What I tried was yeah, fine. So you see, for 2.1, I actually did the compound interest formula to solve for P.
Oh, okay. Okay, hear you. I hear you. I'm just like this.
I don't know why, but I did it
Yeah, well, it's in the past now, so let's keep moving forward.
Yeah.
So with this question, we know that we have to work out n. So normally what I actually try to always do, so that I don't find myself what you call using a lot of decimals, I usually just isolate the variable when it looks like this. You see, so isolating n here, what you'd need to do first is we can divide both sides by p. You see, so divide by p here, divide by p here. We're gonna have this cancel that, and then you're gonna have a over p, and then this is 1 plus I to the power of n. And then what now? Remember, you want to make n the subject of the formula. Clearly, as you can see the way it looks, if you're gonna make n the subject of the formula like this, you're gonna have to use logs. You see, so if you guys you've touched on logs before, right?
No, we done log in functions, not
Yeah,
normal.
perfect. Well, remember, if it's logs, it's math is universal. So whether you use logs with functions or financial maths, the idea is the same.
Okay.
Here we want to isolate n, remember. So because we want n to be on its own, we put it on its own, and then we say log, whatever the base of this is, it goes there. And then whatever this is, it's still just there. You see? And then now we can put our numbers into our formula. So log 1 plus 15% over 12. And then here we can put our 1,204,000 860.32. The whole thing over 492,000. Now the big idea is, you see this n, we have to be careful. What we actually can do so that we don't forget is we can just keep this as 12n. You see, because you see here, this question is asking us, oh, well, they're asking it in years. Yeah, so we have to be careful here to put 12n. You see, because remember, n is what you may call, we just have to be careful that here we put 12 times, let's just put 12 times n, you know, because we have to remember to divide by 12. Otherwise, we're not going to get the correct number of years. So what is this value on the left-hand side here?
72.098.
Okay, say that again.
72.
72.
Decimal. 098.
098 point.
No, the decimal came after the 72.
Oh. That I was in my head, I was like, this number is way too big. I was like, this is just way too big. You know, it's like, how many years is that? You know? So yeah, I was like, no, something is wrong. But you're right. So with everything going on here, we know that this is equal to 12n. And then now we can divide by 12. So
which will give you 6 years.
Yeah, approximately 6 years. So let's see here.
6.
So n is this 6 point what?
6008. So 601.
Okay, so let's say here. Approximately 6 years. There we go. That's the way. I like it. Yeah. So moving on from here now, we can go to the other question.
The long question. Very long question.